First, in the beginning, first let us learn about the background of America. America formerly used to be a colony of the British. They gained their independence long back on 4th of July 1776. So that's why they could understand why India struggled for freedom and wanted their independence. While India was struggling from freedom, the 32nd President of United States, F.D. Roosevelt, had
मुझे वाइट
supported
वाइट आ रहा
India
है
by
इस साइड से
bringing
नहीं
up
आ
India's case of
रहा ओके
independence in a discussion with the Prime Minister of United Kingdom at that time, Winston Churchill. And after India gained independence, the relationship between these two remained cordial. But at that time, the world was experiencing Cold War. And because of this Cold War, India and America started to have different views. And these different views made their relationship very extreme. The initial differences between these two countries stemmed because of the Cold War. The very first being India's neutrality throughout the Cold War. India adopted a foreign policy of non-alignment movement, during which it refused to support any of the two superpower blocs at that time. And America did not like it, as America wanted India under its influence. And the second being India's independent position on the crisis in Hungary and Czechoslovakia. India again maintained its independent position by taking neutrality and not supporting America's influence on these two countries and their crises. The third, India's criticism of America in Vietnam War. India's first and foremost priority when it comes to foreign relations is peacefulness and security. And America did exactly that in the case of Vietnam, as in the war between America and Vietnam, America heavily bombarded Vietnam and its surrounding islands, which India heavily disapproved of. And on America's side, America did not take a stand for the Kashmir dispute. America turned a blind eye, making sure that India's position on Kashmir was not, they did not show their favor towards India in this dispute. And India has two enemies from then till now, that are Pakistan and China. And America maintained close relationship with these two countries during the 1970s, which further explains America's position on the Kashmir dispute. The third, when India and Russia started partnering on space technology, America did not like it. As America wanted dominance in the field of space technology, and as Russia supported India, India too became a competitor in that market, even though India was a predator. So America pressured Russia to stop the support of space technology to India, but Russia did not listen, as Russia wanted India as a friend. And the last being the sanctions that were imposed on India. Again, the nuclear test field is something that America wanted dominance in. And India entering this field would mean more competition, which America did not want. So after the second nuclear test in 1998, America placed heavy sanctions on India. Now, the only change that we could see was toward the end of the Cold War, in the near the end of the 20th century, and that began because of terrorism. Both countries opposed terrorism heavily, and India showed support when the President of the United States, Bush, declared a war on terrorism, uh, stating that terrorism is a threat to the peace and security of the entire world. And because of which America's position on the Kashmir dispute became more favorable to India, and this eased the relationship between these two as an understanding had begun to form between them. And after the attack on the Parliament of India in 2001, America cut off and heavily criticized the relations with Pakistan, as they demanded Pakistan to support such cross-border terrorism, because it had been proved that Pakistan had heavy involvement in such terrorist attacks, especially on India. And the real turning point, the biggest milestone for these two countries was the agreement signed in 2008, which was the India-US Civilian Nuclear Cooperation Agreement. Because of this agreement, America had finally accepted India as a nuclear power and agreed to show support under specific conditions to India's development in that field. Because of all these steps, the relationship between these resulting in the US regarding India as a major partner in the Indo-Pacific region. India has access to the Indian Ocean, which connects the Pacific Ocean. This makes India a very key figure when it comes to trade with sea. And the US acknowledged this and maintained relations so the US too could have access to these trade routes. And the USA is a major test in India because, as we know, India is a very densely populated country. And India has one of the biggest populations in the world right now, which is a very beneficial market for US companies. Like we have, for example, McDonald's, H&M, Zara, all these brands investing and coming to India heavily because they know the Indian consumption market is very high, which will benefit them. And because of these companies, India also has developed in many other regions and defense mechanism. Okay. Defense